Sardur from the US.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, the question was what to do if a young sister, 14 years old, interested in becoming a nurse or doctor, she goes to school and wants to skip a year and take more advanced biology. Now, when I check the curriculum and how is it structured, it talks about human reproductive system, meiosis, mitosis, and has some, illustrations that even an adult wants to avoid. So, what should we do in this case?
Where do you live?
In the West.
So in the West, this exposure to such scientific and even other material that may be rated R or even rated X is inevitable. This is the price people pay when they go to such countries looking for a better standard of life. Now, working as a nurse or as a doctor for a female, because the same goes for men, even boys are exploited to such things. However, females are more sensitive in the sense that they have to abide by the hijab, they have to avoid free mixing, they have to protect their chastity a notch more than boys and men. So working as a doctor or a nurse for a female is an issue of dispute. The thing that I'm inclined to is if a girl or a woman is fully abiding by hijab and by the Islamic etiquette of dealing with the opposite gender, no chit-chatting, no socializing, very serious, to the point, not free mixing. I believe that this is a good thing to do, inshallah, because the society needs female nurses and female doctors. However, if this would mean that a particular individual, in order to fill this gap in the society, would compromise her own religious practice, I would say no, this becomes haram. Because it's a no-brainer that you have to save yourself first, then save humanity. If I'm going to save humanity and end up in hell, the hell with humanity. Who cares about them? I want to save my own neck. So it is not at all permissible for a woman to say, I'd like to serve the community, the people who needs me. And in order to do this, I have to take off my hijab. I have to show my chest, my neck, my arms when I wash for scrubs and the likes. I have to take off my abaya whenever there's a surgery or the likes. So no, if this is the case, with all due respect, let the patient die. Let kafirs do the job. You save yourself and go to Jannah, not jeopardize your own iman and your own religious practice for others.